Hi, Swanee. There is now, or should be. Why are you staring? Can you hear me? I was having some struggles earlier because I am a little disoriented. Oh, welcome, Swanee. Ooh, that's really cool. No worries. I'll see you later. Wonderful, wonderful. Good. So I'm just gonna kind of clean up because my desk is a mess as I wait for people. You only did one for, and it was Carl. Yeah, so I'm like really, really behind. And I'm even more behind with posting. Is it blurry? No. Because like I've got to day 8 with posting and like day, what is this? 11. So I have spoilers. But yeah, I'm only at day 11. So I have a lot to keep going if I want to finish this actually done. So the next prompt I have to do is shredded. And I have literally no idea what to do. Hi, bunny lover. Hi, resting historian. Welcome, welcome. So if you guys have any ideas for what to do for the prompt shredded, please give them to me because I have no clue. It's been stumping me for the last week. How was my day? It was pretty good, thank you. How was yours? Should I make a community post and get some of this? I mean, if you want to, that'd be lovely, thank you. Shredded cheese. Mm-hmm. Inktober is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, it's tiring. Could do shredded cheese. What would I? So this is spoilers, but I have drawn a mouse for 2 of the prompts. She's this one and this one. So I could do something with her again with cheese. That might be cute. Hi, Owlish Willow. I don't know why I always read off people's names like in full. And it's a skeleton with cheese body and it's shredding the cheese. What? I don't think I understand what you're saying, Swanee. Cheese. Shredded cheese. I'm gonna get recipes if I search shredded cheese, but anyways. Yeah. Craft shredded cheese. I actually don't like cheese that much. It really depends. I know like some people would die for cheese. But I hated it when I was younger. And now I'm like, eh. If it's melted, I love it. But depends. It's a cheese man, but he has bones. Is that like a character or you're just making something up? Cheese man. It has bone. I will take all of your cheese. You can have it. You can have all my cheese. Unless it's melted. And then I will keep it. Thank you. Shredded cheese, shredded cheese. Macaroni and cheese. His flesh is cheese, and then he's shredding it for... Oh! That's quite, interesting. Oh, ouch, Owlish. Or Willow. Owlish or Willow? Which do you prefer to be called, Owlish or Willow? Or does it not matter? I need someone to hold him here. Maybe I will do the mouse again. And do something with cheese. What would a mouse use as a cheese grater? Shredder? Would they just use a smaller one? Or like a knife? I don't know. Or shred. Could I draw something with food? What if I shredded pizza? Ooh. I like Willow, but either is fine. Okay, Willow. I like Willow. His name is pretty. Hello. I nailed it. 53. The mouse is making pasta with cheese. I also don't really want to draw like too many tiny little details because I'm feeling lazy. But oops. Let me not throw my pencil. I kind of want to draw pizza now that I had that image in my head. Cheese. Pizza. Start off with a circle. Whee. Okay. Bye, Swanee. Have fun with your photos. It's not in the center, but I don't know if it needs to be. I got that artist curse, you know, and go round and round and round and round and round. Is this day 12 that I'm doing? I can almost count because I'm so behind. Yes, it's day 12. Shredded. Okay. Day 12. Just like make a little thingy for it. Is that in the screen? Oh, it's blurry again. Stop being blurry. So, I think I'll draw a pizza. But like, maybe before it goes in the oven, so the cheese is like shredded but not melted. Round and round. Round and round we go. That means I have to draw shredded cheese. I just don't like this prompt. But let's do that. What are your favorite pizza toppings, chat? What do you like on your pizza? Me personally, I would just eat the bread with the sauce because I'm strange like that. But I usually will eat the cheese too. But like I said earlier, cheese is not my favorite. But I still will eat it. But honestly, I'm just there for the bread. But I know some people really like, you know, a whole lot of toppings. Guess now would be an appropriate time to bring up the pineapple controversy. I personally like extra sauce. Tomato sauce is just so good. Which is interesting because I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes. But like ketchup and tomato sauce, it's fabulous. So this kind of looks like bricks, just little flakes, but it's cheese. Trust. Hi, Moonlight. Welcome. Your voice is so soft. I love this. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Pineapple on pizza is not for me, but I don't like. Same, Willow. Like, I'm not about to attack you for having pineapple on pizza or liking it, but like, I hate hot fruit or warm fruits. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna like it when it comes out of the oven. It's hot pineapple. Like, that's just gross. I also have kind of gone off pineapple recently. Like, I don't really like it in general, so I wouldn't like it on pizza either. I used to pick off all of the toppings on my pizza, like just pick it off and eat it, and then I would eat the bread with the sauce. I still kind of do that, honestly, but sometimes I'll eat it like a normal human. Pizza, yes. But for the sake of the drawing, I think we should put some toppings on it. Find a pineapple to be too acidic in general. Yeah, it got like some kind of sharpness to it, and it kind of hurts your tongue. I love pineapple juice though. That's good. Usually, actually, it depends on how it's made, but the pineapple juice I have had is usually good. Sometimes it rips on the cheese too. I used to think I was the only person who did that, but then I met somebody who also did, and it's like, you do that too. I'm not super weird, just slightly weird. We have day 12, and then we have all the way up to, what day is it? It's the 22nd, so that's a whole row of Inktober and a bit. We have Shredded Drink, Trunk, Ragged, Blunder, Ornate, Deal, Arctic Rivals, Blast, and Button. Obviously, I'm not going to get them all done today. I might not even finish this, but at least we're going to get somewhere. I've been putting off Shredded for ever. I just didn't have an idea, but decided to stream so that I would have some kind of motivation to do something with it. Even if we only have like 2 people on here. That's fine. We're just chilling. And I may or may not be talking to nobody. Is this like a lot of cheese for a pizza? I know some people do like, instead of shredded cheese, it's like if you're making a pizza, you put like whole slices of cheese. Or like only put it on certain spots to make it like aesthetic or something. So many different ways to make a pizza. It's crazy. I've never gotten past day 7 on any Run the Art Challenge. It's quite a commitment, it really is. I'm probably going to try, like, kind of interesting to do Inktober the 52 weeks one, because you don't have to commit to 1 a week. I still feel like I'd get behind, knowing me, but it might be slightly easier. That would be a whole year commitment instead of just a month. Okay, covered it in cheese. I'm gonna add pepperoni, but maybe some other toppings too, just for interest, even though I probably wouldn't eat it. Do I want you to leave? No, I never want you to leave. I mean, that sounds weird, sorry. You don't, if you want to leave, you can, but I don't want anybody to leave. I don't have a problem with anybody being here unless you're being rude, which you aren't. You're not bothering me. But if you want to leave, you're welcome to. I'm not holding you here as a hostage. I have I have speech issues, apparently. I have procrastination issues, same. don't hate you. You're welcome to stay. Historian, or whatever you want to be called. Pepperoni usually that round? I'm not sure. I think it is. Every time I draw something, I'm like, is that what that actually looks like? Yes, it is round. Pretty round. Not super round, but fairly round. You can call me wrestling historian. Okie dokie. Wrestling historian. Should I add something in the background? Oh, maybe like one of those wooden cutting boards, like the aesthetic ones. And give it interest, and maybe some leaves. Wooden cutting board. Just looking at pictures. Like close up. It's kind of cool, right? You know, Janet, you're not a bother to us or anything. Absolutely. Amen to that, Willow. You're not bothering us at all. Wrestling historian. There we go. I don't. Pizza. Pizza! I really want pizza now. This is a bad idea, drawing food. I haven't had dinner. Let's see, where's the middle? Put that? Questioning. Physics, not physics. Logic, what is this? I'm not sure. I think I want to go smaller. Sometimes I make a joke, I'm afraid it will come across that we not intended that look very... Yeah, I'm sure we all struggle with feeling like nobody wants us there. But I am always wanting you guys here if you're being nice, which of course you will be. Okay. It looks off there, but I'm not going to try and fix it right now. Or ever. It might just stay like that. What other interesting toppings can we put on the pizza? Maybe mushrooms? I kind of hate mushrooms to eat. I love the aesthetic. I love mushroom, like, to look at or to draw. But mushrooms to eat is a pizza toppings. Oops. But mushrooms on the pizza drawing might look interesting. They're kind of fun to draw as a food. Oh, maybe some little like greenish, and then we can tie that in with little leaves on the thing. Just nobody thoughts are interested later. I'm not confident. And what we believe they're just not as... Yeah. I just want to make everyone happy, not mean anyway. People need to call me creeps. Well, I'm sorry that you've been called a creep and people have made you doubt yourself, wrestling historian. You're very welcome here. Should I draw actual leaves or just like bits of green? Would that look like grass? I think I'll do little leaves. That's kind of cute. A nice little aesthetic pizza. I'm gonna be hungry for now. olives. I don't like olives either, but they might be good for interest. Just mean I have to draw more things. Getting the laziness kicking in. Hi, Rainbow. That's no problem. It's nice for you that you. I can't speak. It's nice of you to pop in. Let's see. I can kill a few little olives. Is that what they look like? I don't eat them. I don't know what they're like. Yes, okay. Something like that. Oh, I just jabbed my foot into the floor. Okay, I think that's good. That was a pretty quick sketch, but that's good. I guess I can just go right into the line art. Do I want to add some leaves? I did want to add some leaves on the background. Yes. How do you do this? Leaf. Maybe we'll stand. And leaf. Maybe we'll put one up here. Kind of looks like it's growing out of the pizza. That's not what I want. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Line art time. Is there a reason you can't go back to posting what you want to, Wrestling Historian? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. That's a bumpy line. Would this board need to be 3D, or is it not going to have like the sides showing because it's a sky view? Oh, perspective is hard. I think, Wrestling Historian, that You never can really know what people think about you. But it's best not to worry about it. Because in life you're going to encounter some people who don't like you for whatever reason, even if it's a misconception. And I'm sure, knowing our community, that no one feels that way. And even if they do, then you shouldn't worry about it. I know that sometimes you have a tendency, not you specifically, but maybe, I know I do, to be a people pleaser and want to be liked by everyone, but it's really an unrealistic goal. So long as you're being nice, and it's their loss if they don't like you. You shouldn't feel like you shouldn't be there or people don't want you there. Because you're allowed to be there. You're allowed to have a place. Don't feel like you're taking up space. Hi, Swanee. Welcome back. We ended up leaving the mirror on a trash can. Oh my. So I don't remember when you left, Swanee, but I'm drawing a pizza with shredded cheese. And it's got pepperoni and olives and whatever the heck you put on pizza when you put leaves on it. Hi, Hydro! Oh, no worries. We've just been kind of talking about pizza. I'm a fairly slow drawing artist, kind of, when I'm streaming, so you're not going to miss too much when you join 30 minutes late. Hydro, you fool. Is busy listening to busy. Oh, what does that mean? The liquid cheesers will be disappointed. What? What? Oh, like melted cheese? I fear I am confused. This song from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Oh, I have no idea what that is, but cool. Alrighty. What do y'all think now that we have a few more people? Well, two, but what are your favorite or least favorite? I almost said Halloween. Pizza toppings, not Halloween toppings, but pizza toppings. What do you guys like to eat on your pizza? Kind of like how my fans are called the swinklers. I love being a swinkler. It's so much fun when you remember to feed us in the basement. Whee! I hate olives, they may die respectfully. I don't like them either. Granted, I haven't had one in probably like 5 years, or if at all, but just the vibe they give off. I don't really eat pizza anymore, but I like pepperoni. Sometimes pepperoni with sausage. Sausage is good. I will eat like meats on my pizza, but if I have an option, I will go with cheese. Just plain cheese pizza. So that I can just pick off the cheese and then just eat the bread. Sometimes I will make like cut a bun, a bread bun into slices and put pizza sauce on it and cheese and toast it, and it's really good. I don't really put that much cheese, and then it's just like tomato sauce on bread, and that's really good. I gotta keep putting it. Banana peppers are my favorite. I'm not really a fan of peppers. I know that there's so many different ones, but I don't know if I've had a banana pepper. But when I have had peppers, whatever they were, didn't like them. Hot take, cheese sauce over tomatoes. I've never had cheese sauce. What is cheese sauce? Is that like... Wait, I'm looking it up. Hang on. Cheese... Is it like just melted cheese? No, because that would just be melted cheese sauce. Oh, that looks good. I can also feel my stomach hurting looking at this. Look at the cheese. It's a lot of cheese. If I added meat and veggies to hydro, would that make hydro a soup? In theory, yes. But, yeah. I don't know if anyone is a Pinterest user, but I have 2 more sections to animate in my Halloween action. Ooh! I have yet to figure out how, if there's a way to, like, get notifications from your following posting. But if I remember, I shall check it out, Hydro. You don't want to be a soup? Why? Soup is so good. Soup is amazing. I love soup so much. Who wouldn't want to be a soup? Okay. I'm debating on not if I should... Oh, there's an olive here. If I should outline the cheese. I think I should. I just feel like it's going to be a lot of lines. Pasta? Pasta is amazing. Soup, bread, and pasta. 2 of those things are carbs. Those are my favorite things. I would eat those all the time if it weren't really bad for my health. Soup is amazing. I agree. You can have pumpkin soup. You can have chicken noodle soup. You can have chicken broth soup. You can have there's more soup. Dumpling soup. Dumplings. Oh, I love dumplings. I'm getting really hungry. Okay. Shall I outline the cheese, chat? I just had broccoli. Ooh, broccoli. Broccoli, when it's done right, is yummy. Maybe like semi-line it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Swanee. With the, my brain short circuited. With the cheese, it's gonna look too busy. Maybe I can use a thinner line and just kind of like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, just kind of lightly, maybe just a few pieces, and then like use different colored yellows for making it look better. Yeah? Okay. The little branch on the board. Thank you. Thank you very much. When in doubt, add foliage. It's wonderful. Right, okay. Thanks, Swanee. I shall try to achieve that. What? No, it's even funny because that food. Trying food. Okay, wait, that's too many there. Have fun with football, wrestling historian. Is that like American football or soccer football? Where I'm from, well, I don't know where I'm from, but where I live right now, we call soccer football, and American football, American football. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's see a few more. I think this, yeah. I think I'm gonna do the same thing for like, whatchamacallit, the grains on the charcuterie board. Bye, wrestling historian. Have a good day. I guess not as like the Europeans. Well, Barbados was owned by England at one point, so yeah. Why did you censor it? That's funny. Wait, why did you censor it? I'm confused. Is that like a funny thing, or is it like, did they do something bad that I'm unaware of? I need to look at wood grain because this scares me. This either looks good or I do way overboard and it looks really strange. Wood grain. Just like wisps of it, maybe. It's just okay. Just checking. Careful, Swanee. If you abuse your power, I'll have to take the mod away from you. Oh, that's really dark. I'm scared. My grandparents came from Poland, so I inherited that. That's cool. Ollie? Oh, I thought I just saw my dog. I can hear her little claws. I like adding the little curly, little, like, I fear that's too many. I can never say online because there's like 14 people in America and no one knows myself. Yeah. We're actually the only people in our country, Barbados, with our last name, which makes sense because it does not sound Barbadian in the slightest. Man, now I want to know your last name. Too bad. We'll have to be in suspense. Not suspense, but in the left in the dark. Oh, it looks bad. It looks bad. It looks bad. Oh, it looks bad. I don't like it, Jack. And because it's such a small space, maybe I can... Chat, should I get well, usually you're the one telling me to eat, Swanee. I guess I should turn it on you. I mean, commit to the bit. I'm scared. Food is good for the body, usually. If it's good food. Thanks. Maybe if I do commit. Alish is a great first name. It is. Fabulous first name. Oh, that's so strange. I wish I didn't do that. Should I add another swirly over here? Yes, I think I shall. I'm adding too many swirlies now. Getting swirly happy. Alright, chat, you shall decide my face. Face? Fate. I cannot speak. I can either get 3-piece chicken tenders or hamburger. Are you looking... Oops. I just hit my phone. Someone. Are you interested in eating bread at the moment? Or... Chat should really decide, not me. I'm literally terrible at making decisions, especially when it's other people's decisions. No, thank you. But if you want bread, go for the hamburger. Get free fries and a drink. Ooh. If you want chicken, eat the chicken. But if you want a hamburger, eat the hamburger. Right? That's the way you do decisions, right? Okay, it doesn't look as bad as I was thinking. It's slightly busy, but maybe with the brown and the color. Speaking of which, I think I'm ready to color, which is wonderful. How long have we been going for? 42 minutes. Hello, Solver Art. Welcome. Oops. Not my hair in the frame. So follow the wise words of Hydro and get chicken. Very well. I hope it's delicious. I'm running out of eraser in my eraser pen on the cute one. I have this one, but it's not as cute. Because look at this one, it has llamas on it. Let me know how long you're streaming. My cutoff is 9. Well, actually, my cutoff is in 45 minutes. I shouldn't say time because I don't know what time y'all are on. But for me, it will be 9, but in 45 minutes is when I hope to finish. I don't know where we'll get with the art by then, but that's when I should be finishing. Love the wooden texture on the board. Thank you. Chicken tenders are superior. They are. I don't even like chicken that much. But, well, chicken nuggets, naturally. And fried chicken, chicken tenders. Really depends on the shape of chicken. Like how it's shaped, you know? Same with pasta. Less so because I just love all pasta, but when pasta's the right shape, when chicken's the right shape, I'm talking about nonsense at this point. Nugget is in sync with us again. Oh, you mean on the times? Yay! Be like that until daylight savings. I think so. Are you at 8:17 currently, Swanee? Or, yeah, 8:17, 8:18, whatever. Want to hear a fun fact of my time in a food fest? Sure. Okay. What should I color first? I kind of want to color the leaves. Huzzah! Time zone bunnies! Yeah! Bunnies? We're bunnies. Time zone buddies. Yay! It's so confusing because, like, if people ask for time zone, it's like, well, it's EST, but not, because we don't do, like, daylight savings, so it's really strange, but depends on the time of year. pennies. Okay, so they're kind of dark. I need like an in-between kind of yellowish green because I have this one and I have this one. And on my little chart here, you can see that they're quite different. I need an in-between green. Actually, you should draw the background fire. Oh, first. To set the lighting up for the piece. Oh, yeah. I really don't want to color like the rest of it. But maybe I should do the word. The word? Bored. Brain is not working today. I apologize. Chat, I've been targeted as a child by YouTube. Oh no. So does that mean that you have to give them their ID? Ugh. Also, hi, Dragon. Yeah. Hi, Dragon. Show me the child, big spicy. I just miss it. So if you've seen my Inktober videos, you probably know this already. This paper is fantastic. Because look, drawing, there's a lot of ink on it. This is the next page. There's absolutely zero bleed through. It's insane. It's so cool. Anyways. I thought a child was bleeding. Did you read it wrong? I read it wrong first, but then I reread it. Chat, I've been targeted as a child. Targeted by a child. That's funny. I know, right? It's so cool. I'm gonna be sad when I'm finished the sketchbook and I'm all out of paper. Maybe by then all my markers will be dead and then I'll have to do a different medium or get new ones. Sea creatures, yes! Spoiler alert, Stingray for day 11. I only posted day 8 today. But we push it here. We go instead of get good food. Yes, that's a good phrase. Neptune. My markers are drying out. Maybe I should use these ones. Most of my markers are Ohuhu, but on the occasion, I have this and the black ones are Prismacolor markers. Ooh, are we glitching? Oh dear. Come on, don't lag. Oops, that's the wrong end. Going outside the lines. I'm not a real artist, you guys. I'm so egotistical. I'm just staring at the computer. As you should. Why wouldn't you like your PSP? Fabulous. What do leaves even look like? See what I mean? Every time I go to draw something, I was like, what do things look like? Accidentally made it worse by acknowledging it. Oh no. And I gotta go. I have 3 classes. Okay. Hey, hi Dragon. Good luck with your classes. Bye, Dragon. That's okay, Neptune. Thank you for joining when you could. Oh dear. Has it fixed for you guys? Because to read chat, my thing opened and I noticed the lag, but now it's calmed down for me. But, you know, I would have the best Wi-Fi for my streams, so I don't know if it's calmed down for you guys. Crazy how I'm just sitting here talking to nobody, and my family can probably hear me, but like you guys can hear me. It's just strange concept. Oh my goodness. Bye, Willow. Thank you for joining. I'm the only chatter left. It's a quiet night tonight. I drove. How many characters do you have, by the way? Well, it's over 100, but not over 100. So, maybe like 112 or something like that. I have a document with all their names in it. I don't know if I've updated for the rest of my new characters recently. But, let me open it and see what the word count is, because I made it so that every OC would be a word, so I could look at the word count. Come on. My OCs. It is at 115 characters, I think. And a lot of them, well, not a lot of them, but some of them are kind of forgotten. Like, I want to bring them back. I have a video idea to redo some old OCs, which of course I haven't gotten around to, but it's there as an idea. You have like a crazy, oh yeah, 230, 240 plus. That's insane. That's very cool. I don't know if I'll ever get there. I never know, like, I categorize my OCs, and I have a category for book characters, because I have a lot of book ideas, as well as like the book that I'm trying to write, but I have a lot of book ideas, so they're just kind of like they're out there as probably Pinterest boards and very vague ideas in my notes, but I still count them as OCs. But I keep on coming up with new book ideas and new characters. It's just like, keep coming. Hello, Ruby Draws, welcome. I posted the whole plot of my story recently on here too. Ooh, I have yet to see that. I have to check that out at some point. What type of story are you writing? I'm writing a fantasy. Oh dear, we lagging again? We good? Lag? Please don't lag. Oh, was that question not for me? Whoops. No lag? Okay. We're good. fantasy story about a feud. Is it have your, like you mostly have animal characters, right, Hydra? Does that be an animal story? That's very cool. I like fantasy. You can have, oh, that's not fantasy, or essentially non-existent. And don't worry, negatives for both of you. Oh, good. Yes, they're animals. Yeah. What book did I read that had animal characters that I really liked? I know I want to read Ember. The Ember series, Ember Rising, Ember Fall. But I have yet to start it. And there's Warrior Cats, which has always been on my radar. But there's also like so many books that I'm not sure if I'm ready to commit to that. But almost done with the leaves, and then I shall do the board. I shall cultivate the board. I zoned out. No problem. You guys should read Gregor the Overlander. I've never heard of that. Let me look it up. Gregor the Overlander. Ooh, children's fantasy. That's the best. Well, depends. But... Suzanne Collins. Am I dreaming this, or is that the Games author? I have not read The Hunger Games either. But... Oh, you even wrote that. Yes, I see. I know, like, nothing about Warrior Cats, but the animation inspires me. Animation inspires me. Yeah, they're cool. I'm not much of a reader, but I'm currently reading Harry Potter. Very cool. I have not read Harry Potter either, but I read like a kind of study thing on it for school. It was cool and kind of made me want to read it. But I think I would too. It seems like kind of genre, but we're kind of wary about magic stuff and sorcery, but I may read it one day. Okay, the leaves are done. We ignore the bleeding out of the lines. And let's see, where are my browns? Wait, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Welcome back, Swanee. Can I have some food? Only issues might be like the way some things die. Death. Let's see, which color do we want? Oh crap, might be nice. So I don't want to clash with the pizza cross color. So that can be pretty light, I think. And then maybe the charcuterie board is... I can have a fry? Yay. On the house. Thank you so much. You're so generous, Swanee. Percy is my comfort character. Percy was about to think Percy Jackson, but there's a Percy in Harry Potter, isn't there? I don't know anything about him or whoever, but just heard that. I have a lot of friends who like Harry Potter. So, you pick up on things. Percy in Harry Potter, he's one who's with. Ah. I have yellow ochre and potato brown. This is like a fry, isn't it? Potato fry. This is a big space to cover because it's markers. I'm kind of scared, but we will try. I don't want to get marker on the other page. I looked up all the characters and I don't get attached to those characters. I hate spoiling books for myself, but I tend to look up stuff while I'm still reading. For instance, my favorite series ever, the Wingfeather Saga. I looked up a character because I wanted to see like art, fan art, or official character art. And one of the search suggestions was death after it. So that's how I learned that he dies. And that was really tragic. I gaslighted myself into thinking like, oh, maybe he doesn't die, and people are just wondering if he does die. Maybe there's a near death. No. I used to have so many characters in my story who died, but I changed like all of them because I love my characters too much. Yeah, I do not like killing off my characters. Of my book ideas, there's like 2 people who die. And that's in 2 different book series. Or book ideas, not series. But I feel like I need to kill off people. To make it interesting, but I don't want to. They're my children. I only kill off people who are like older, because I don't want to kill off children. That's too tragic. And never the pets. I suppose with yours, Hydro, they would be all animals, but never the animals in mine. That's not okay. I suppose I might have to kill a horse sometime. Such an out of context sentence. I might have to kill a horse sometime. Possibly. For like a epic battle scene or something. I just have vague ideas in my head, really. But I have a cat in the book. He has to die eventually because I have a later on story idea where it's like many years later, and cats don't live that long, even in fantasy books. Well, I guess I can make anything happen in a fantasy book, but he's not going to live that long because he's a normal cat. But I'm not going to write his death into it. It's just going to be like he passed away sometime during the timeline in between of old age and nothing else. Because I love him. He's my little baby. Little cat. He's looking a little scratchy, but I only have one human character who isn't in the world I was in, but that world isn't really a story, it's more of a place for everyone's stories. Oh, that's cool. I'm writing a fantasy book right now, but I'm having a hard time with plot ideas. Yeah. I have characters, Pinterest boards, vibes, scenes, songs, like playlists and stuff. But never a plot. It takes me way too long to find the plot. Or like a vague idea of a plot, and then like I don't know where I'm going with this plot. But I hope you find it eventually. Because writing is fun. A fun form of torture. It really is fun though. have too many Pinterest boards if I dedicated to characters. Yeah, I only have Pinterest boards for my book characters, which is a small percentage of all my characters. But if you have a lot of characters who are in, that's the wrong direction. If you have a lot of characters in your books, that'd be a lot of Pinterest boards. I am devouring these fries. Glad you're enjoying it. You're making me hungry. I'm drying food. Swanee's eating food. I haven't had dinner. Should probably eat something, but I'm streaming. So. This board is taking a very long time to cover. I wish there was a single fry emoji. There should be. There's like a box of fries, right? Or am I imagining that? Yeah, I always have ideas around the story, but I can never come up with the actual story. Yes, that makes total sense, Rubia. Same. Hello, Allie's art. I'm drawing Inktober right now. We can do it together, yay! How's your Inktober going? Because mine is going okay, but we're behind. I've been working on my story for years, so that's why I'm yeah. Fry emoji. Ah, yes, it's in a box. Just a single fry we need. Would it look like a fry though? Oh, I just realized I'm reading that wrong. I'm sorry. It's Alcie's art, not Allie's. Yeah, I just did 4 because I was away for a week. I'm on day 12 here, even though it's the 22nd. But gotta do my art homework after I'm done eating, but don't worry, I'll continue to chat with you. Okie dokie, Swan, it sounds good, yes. Don't let us take away from your education, though. Kind of working from the outside in, like, with the coloring. So wish me luck because my photography midterm is tomorrow. Well, I hope it goes well, Swan. You should probably go. Well, don't feel like you need to stay, of course. Good luck studying, Ruby. Thank you for joining, and bye. Have a good night, if it's night for you. Okay, this looks a little patchy. I'm gonna try and add... Where'd my potato go? Here's my potato. I have to do a prompt tomorrow that has to do with no sea ship and food because I have so many ships. Well, is it like a particular dynamic that fits a certain ship? Or is it just like any ship? Aw, thank you. Ruby. I'm not sure if there would be a shadow. I think there would be. Again, with the questioning of perspective and lighting and how do you art. It's OC confessing to their crush. Is it like, so do you have a ship that maybe isn't fully official? Or are there too many of those? My favorite ship is the US. That's funny. The wood green kind of has like stripes on almost. Well, not stripes, but like different sections of color. A few though? Oh. Well, that doesn't help that much, does it? Spin the wheel. The almighty wheel. Can never go wrong with the wheel. I do value manage to my first shipper sleeps. I like those names. That was very cool. Seer! Added to the list. A new name. Okay, I better hurry up and color this pizza because I have 15 minutes left. Seer. It kind of works because you're like the overseer of your swinklers, right? Okay, I was too messy with this and now we're outside the lines. I'm gonna just cover that up or try to. It might make it look worse, I don't know. This white pasta is running out. Kind of made it look worse. Anyways, pizza time. Can now get finished or drawing before? Probably not, considering you were devouring the fries. Okay, what color is that? Maybe like hazelnuts? Hazelnuts and buttercup yellow. Those are kind of the same color but different. Kind of the same color but different. Very helpful. Find out next time. Come back next week to find the answer. Pizza time. Spider. Is that a real quote? That's amazing if it is. I'm not sure if I've seen a Spider-Man movie other than one of the animated ones. There's more than one. I don't even remember what the name of it was. But anyways. Pizza. Into the Nuggetverse. The Nuggetverse is very chaotic and confusing, but also comforting. Because everything here is sunshine and extras. It's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Okay, very cool. I don't really know what that means, but thank you for informing me. This pizza actually looks really good. I kind of want it. I know it's just the crust right now, but I want it. We don't want to go into the hydroverse, that's for sure. So many OCs would probably get lost in the hydroverse. It's the actor of the first Spider-Man. Ah, cool, okay. Pizza. And then the Pyro Cheese Nation. Pyro Cheese. So that's the opposite of hydro cheese, right? Fire cheese instead of a water cheese? Does pizza cook like with the outside of because the top, I guess it depends where the fire is. Or what kind of oven you have. I'm not sure why I said it like that. Just kind of toasty a little bit. So I really don't know if this cheese is has been in the oven or not. But at first I said it wasn't because that means the cheese is still shredding and not melted. But now I'm saying it's toasted. I don't know. We don't have logic here. Oh man, my throat hurts. There's my water bottle. Cheese towards the edges are more crispy. Okay, so that might mean a darker yellow, I think. I think I want to color the leaves, just so I have that base down. It's a very cute pizza, even though it's probably a little gross. For me, at least. It's quite cute. Very Pinterest-worthy. Cheese likes to bubble up. Reminds me of when my brother made, like, just cheese. A flat cheese and, like, kind of cooked it. And then it was crispy. And then we ate that. He is the opposite of me. He loves cheese to a concerning degree. Bubble cheese. I wonder if it would be possible to make bubbles out of cheese. Nugget should sell us to a pizza place and restaurant, but something with you. That sounds like something my dad would say. He's always trying to get me selling my art. Paper pizza. Delicious. I want some paper pizza. Okay. What color is cheese? I mean, it's yellow, but what's yellow? Guess it could be different yellows. Which one? The more toasty ones. The less toasty ones. I am your father. What? What is this? This is news to me. No, this can't be. Oh, right. Should have done the actual quote. No. Okay, I'm going to color the ones that I have outlined with the lightest color. And I don't really have to blend this one out because it should be shredded cheese, right? So it doesn't have to look all mushy together. I'm going to add a few more just to get a base down. Oops, colored pepperoni. No one saw that? Where is that audio from? Or, yeah, was it audio? So silly. Silly, silly, silly. 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 Okay, let's see here. No, wait, you're pregnant and I'm the baby. really know what I'm doing. I said I was doing one thing and now I'm doing another, but... Okay, I'm gonna color the olives a really dark color, so it doesn't really matter if I color them with yellow. I'm gonna try and color everything with this, and then we're gonna do... Yes, okay, I have a plan. Kind of. And I'm coloring really messy. I want to watch that show without the laughter. Oh, is that one of the shows that has like built-in audience laughter? I always found that weird. I never watched iCarly. In fact, I'm not really sure what it is, but I know that it's a show. It's like you're being peer pressured into laughing at whatever is going on, whether or not it's funny. I've watched it and I honestly don't know what it is either. I officially ate all of my fries. Very well done. We can update the scores now. Swanee wins. I was not able to complete the pizza in time. Hi, Aviosity, welcome. Okay, I have about 4 minutes. I'm sure I can finish this, but we're going to be ending very soon, you guys. You guys. I never say you guys. I usually say y'all. Because of my southern inheritance. Okay, that's great. I do. But I only have a little bit more cheese in the pepperoni, so we're fine, I think. I'll lock in. Okay, I'm just gonna kinda... Okay, it can be messy. Super blended or super... We want the look of shredded cheese, right? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, the olives. I have to color the olives too. Y'all, yes. Farmer. I think Swanee is the only non-southern here, unless she's one of us. I'm half southern, kind of. Half from, not really, but like my grandparents on one side are from like Tennessee, Georgia. South. So I get it from my parents. The other one is Barbadian. That is an accent I do not have. And I don't really want it. Among Us. Okay, olives. What color are olives? Are they like completely black? Or can I do them in this color? You've been caught red-handed, slipping through a vent. Whee. As much as I do not like them, they are very cute on pizza, these olives. I'm the repair guy. I was cleaning them. That sounds likely. That pizza looks just why. Thank you. There is pepperoni. Do I have a pepperoni color? I'm not sure. I have a red. Let's start with the base of that. I gotta take my drugs. Remember to take the drugs. That's not a good motto. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, look at that. Red pepper. What can I add to this? Terracotta? Terracotta? I guess they kind of are in a way. I mean, it depends on the definition of drug, but I took mine at lunch. I'm so sad I can't find the parade song without the characters talking to her. What's the parade song? Disney fan issue? A Disney song? I am! I'm coloring pepperoni! I'm 1 minute overdue. Disney World or all in, I don't know. Ah, cool. Person Moon doesn't accept like work missing. She doesn't know about this one, right? Maybe she'll accept. Or is she too strict? The vacuum. Oh, you heard that? Yeah, we had a vacuum. That's my mom. My mother. And my mother. Swanee was vacuuming in the basement. At least she takes care of it. Doesn't leave it to collect dust and rot. That's just my sneeze. Sounds like a dad sneeze type of thing. That fits in with the I am your father from earlier. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. We need to sign it and add the day. You guys produced a lot of this. Just letting you guys know. It's not our fault. It's a basement. It's stuffy down there. Shredded cheese. Okay, where should I put it? Wait! This is tragic. I need to fix this. Okay. Yeah. Is this really the thing I was using? I've forgotten how to spell my name. Okay, that's a really janky signature. But anyways. That's fine. Dusty Hydra. That sounds like pulp. Like dust with water. Is it pulp? Okay. remove that. Just realized I was on one side of the frame for the entire time. I guess that's okay. That's fine. Cheeto dust. I haven't had Cheetos in ages. I forgot Nugget's name is Bethany. I mean, it's on all my artwork. I don't, yeah. One of the few of us who shares her name. Sometimes I forget my name is Bethany too, even though I write it all the time. Anyways, pizza! Okay, but the wood looks so far. Thank you. It's giving cat hairball texture. What? Dusty Hydro is the cat ball. Oh, I see. Well, we're 5 minutes overdue, but oh well. I guess I'll come back to the stream and edit this for a video whenever I get to day 12, because still gotta edit. Spoiler alert. Well, I guess this one just posted today, and we have the mouse, the other mouse, and the stingray. Spoilers. You guys are getting it early, because I still have to edit those videos. And it's a long process, but okay. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but just a little bit more. I just want to fill in the gaps. Can I give some shadow? Well, stingray, yes. I love the stingray. What program do you edit with? It's an app called Splice. I believe it has in-app purchases, which I have, like there's a premium thing. I'm not sure how much you can edit without paying, but I'm not sure how much you can edit without paying. But yeah. It's not like the best thing ever, but I have gotten used to doing it and I don't really want a new one, so let me put that in the frame. Well, I hope you guys like. Thank you for joining my little stream. It was very spontaneous. I use DaVinci Resolve for free. Ooh, cool, I'll keep that in mind. But it's on computer? I had it on my iPad. Oh, I thank you, Abby. So, should I do this again? Because I'm still very behind, and doing it on stream is kind of fun. And I have a lot more prompts to do, but yeah. Have a good evening, everyone. All 3 of you. Oh, there's 5 people watching. Well, am I one of them? 4 people watching, maybe? Anyways, getting distracted. Bye, everyone. Do it again? Okay, I think I shall. Maybe. We'll see if I have another time. Thank you for joining me. Let me get this out of this thing so I can turn it off. Okay. Close-ups. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.